Good morning, everyone. How are you guys today? I am super fantastic. Another rainy day here in Wisconsin. Go figure. Oh my God, if this were snow, we'd have 1,000,000 inches. But it's rain, so we have great green grass, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm also thankful that I live in a apartment, so I don't have to, cut grass. So I don't have to cut grass, and I don't have to shovel. So to me, you don't have to shovel rain. So, but anyways, I don't think Grace will be around. I think she's hiding. Sorry. She says, hello, how are you? She says, meow. That's what she usually says. And that means, hello, how are you? So, I'm really into the red, white, and blue right now. As you can see, my nails are all red, white, and blue. And my nail stylist does a great job. She does a fabulous job. These, if you look really close, they're chrome. No, they're not chrome. They're cat eyes with a little bit of sparkle, and I really love them. So thank you very much for doing that for me. And her name is Tracy. She's wonderful. Anyways, I went to a couple of retreats now this month. I went to Country Sampler down in Spring Green. I just said that a couple of days, my last video. And it was a really good time. If you haven't had a chance to go to any of those retreats, please do. They are fabulous. So much fun. We had a blast. And they're short and sweet. They're a couple of days. It's perfect, And then I also went to Primitive Gathering, had Chessie and me. And Linda is super fantastic. I love her. She is amazing. She's an amazing woman, and she had some of her samples, and she had some of her patterns. I will put it in my Instagram. So a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I have some business. Everybody has business, right? Talked a little bit personal, talked about the cat, the ducks, geese, they're okay. So anyways, business. I'm thinking about doing a Patreon. I know I've said this before, and I have mentioned it before, but I'm thinking about doing it again, and I'm thinking about doing a special bag just for my Patreons, and it would be only for them, and as many Patreons as I have in my group, I would send bags. So it would be every 3. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. So in the thing below, in the comments below, write something like Patreon. That means that yes, I should do it. And if you think that I shouldn't do it, just write no Patreon. But I think a Patreon, I would do live videos, maybe even some tutorials. We would maybe no bags. There would be bags, but I think I would send bags to my Patreons. And videos, maybe a live video now and then, but videos, and then there'd be like maybe 2 or 3 levels. I haven't decided yet. So just like I said, down below, write Patreon yes, Patreon no. And it doesn't mean that you are no matter how you respond, it doesn't mean that you are definitely going to do it or definitely not going to do it. So depends on the subscription. If you have a Patreon, if you are in a different Patreon, I'm in 3 different Patreons right now, possibly another one. And I really love my Patreons. I'm in Teresa Kogut. If you're not in Teresa Kogut's, get into Teresa Kogut's. It's amazing. Then I have Fox and Rabbit, and of course my good friend Michelle Rudy. I'm in the Farm Girl Dry Goods. Love that one. She's fabulous too. She does tutorials, things like that. And I'm thinking about doing a tutorial. Maybe no, I'm not going to do how to show bags. No, that'd be like shooting myself in the foot. No, I'm not going to do that, but I would do tutorials on maybe how to do, a pillow back or something like that. I don't know what I would do. It's something that I'm throwing around. Look at my hair is terrible today. Don't look at that. So happy Father's Day, by the way, if I have any fathers out there, happy Father's Day. And I'm going to show some stuff now of what I have been working on and my whips. I have couple of finishes. I have one finish for sure. And I also have something I want to show that I got at the retreat from when I was at Chessie and me, from Linda's retreat. So, and she is going to go again. She's going to be at Primitive Gathering, I heard, next year. Don't know the dates. It's up in the air, but we want to get her back because we had so much fun. There was about 25 of us there. Just total fun. If you're not familiar with Primitive Gathering is down in near Appleton and Wisconsin, and it's owned by Lisa Bonjean. And I go there a lot because it's a great atmosphere, tons of room. You know, a big table you get to sit at. You're not all scrunched up in one little area stitching. You get a nice big table. What else? And there's a lot of friendly people. Great food. They cook right there. Erica is the chef, and she cooks right there. She usually has cookies, lunches. If you're a lodger, then you get dinner and breakfast, like a continental breakfast, which is like they have eggs and things like that. Anyways, so you have lunch for sure. It's like a soup and salad, or a salad and sandwich, and salad and sandwich and salad. Sorry, I can't talk this morning. And because I got to go see my dad in an hour. So because it's Father's Day. So anyways, right now I have a sale going on till midnight tonight, and it's you don't need a coupon. It's like 15% off of bags. I have some really cool bags in there. I have red, white, and blue bags. I have the America bags. I have I might even have some strawberry ones. I'm not sure about the strawberry ones. I do have some new. I have a big announcement at the end, and I'm really excited about this one because I am super excited about it, actually. So anyways, let's get some. I'm going to show you some of my whips because now it's 6 minutes. I'm going to show you some whips, and I'm going to show you this one first. Okay, so this one's in my strawberry bag, and I was going to use this. I haven't decided if I'm going to use this fabric. I just have all the fabrics out. Or this fabric. It is 36 count Lakeside linen cedar plank, or I thought maybe about using this one. I kind of did a toss floss. Here's all of the floss, and here's all the floss. So I got all the floss. So anyways, what I would be doing is I got this from Erin Elizabeth, and I thought this was really, really cute. I love Biscornus. And it's a strawberry. So look at that big daisy on the top. I don't know if you can see it. Big daisy on the top. And strawberries all along the four corners, and some other strawberries in the bottom corners. So if you know how Biscornu works, there's four corners, and four corners on the bottom, four corners on the top. And then you line them up, and it is like the really cool little Biscornu. So I'm thinking about starting this one. I've got so many damn starts. You know what the hell? Might as well do another one. And I got it all in my strawberry bag. And all my bags are $30. And my bags, my bags are, I can usually get them done in about 2 weeks' time. So if you order them 2 weeks later, you will get them, maybe sooner. I do not, okay, so I'm going to be as nice and sweet as I possibly can. I am a bag maker who does it in 2 weeks. I don't care if you're a floss tuber, a fabulous and famous floss tuber, or if you're someone like me who is just somebody who likes to stitch and buy stuff. Everybody gets them at the same time. I don't push floss tubers ahead of everybody else. I'm not like that. If you want a bag from me, you will get it in the 2 weeks time that you order it. You don't have to remind me, where is my bag? How come I don't have it? I paid you. It's not a prepay. Well, it is a prepay. It's a prepay, and then I make them and then I send them, but in 2 weeks time. It's not, you pay it and then 3 or 4, 6, 8 months later you get it. No, I am not that type of bag maker. I know there are other bag makers out there like that. I am not like that. I like to get bags out in the order that they are received. I do not push anybody ahead of everybody because they are a big floss tuber. I don't do that. I'm not like that. Or if I have a big order for let's say if I have one for upcoming retreat and someone says, hey, can you do 50 bags? I will do the 50 bags, but I will also make sure that my Etsy account also goes out in that 2 weeks time. So I'm not pushing it out going, oh, sorry, I can't get these bags out because I'm doing 50 bags for, a retreat down in Texas. No, that doesn't work like that here in this shop. I make sure that my regular orders also go out in 2 weeks. You do not have to wait for them or remind me, where's my bag? That doesn't happen here. I am not that type of bag maker. I like to get my bags out. I don't like things hanging over my head. I like to get things out fast and quick. So anyways, done talking about that part. And I also, now here's another start. Am I going to show this one? Okay, I'll show this one. I started this one a couple days ago. And it is, I have this is my pal. So if you're familiar with my pal, this is the pal. And then I put my threads on this little binding item. And this is how my pal works. I put all the thread on there. It doesn't fall out. They stick pretty good. I put the needle in the, oh, look at that. I don't have the needle in the heart. I put the needle in the heart. So this way then it doesn't fly all over the place. Look at that. There you go. I got the needle in the heart. And then I put the threads over the top. And that is how I use my pal. So if you're wondering how to use the pal, this way then you don't have threads hanging all over the place. They're not hanging on the bottom of your bag. You don't have to dig for it. I make bags that have the see-through vinyl on the top, so you can see what is in your bag. You will get a pattern in there comfortably, a 9 by, is it 9 by 13? I don't remember what it is. 11 by 9 piece of paper. So this is the pattern that I am doing. I'm doing Faded Flag by Robin Sample from October House Fiber Arts. Oh, okay. So that is, I'm going to get rid of this. So there is the pattern, and I picked it up at Country Sampler. I got it there. This is there. I got 36 count, and I also got 20 count from the Stitching Bee. So here is, I'm going to show you my finish when I'm done. Okay, so I did one in 36 count, and I'm also doing one in 20 count. So here is the one for 20 count. Let's see. Here's the one for 20 count. Let's see if I can get it all in there. Here. Here's the one on 20 count. And it's super fun to do. She does a fabulous job. Oh, here's the back if you want to see my back. I'm doing it in the called for colors. And also I'm doing it instead of 2 strands, I'm doing it in 3-strand thread. And I'm also doing it with a bigger needle, which is I think it's a 20 count needle. So it's a bigger needle for bigger holes because this is 20 count. So I will finish it the same way I did it with my 36 count. And this is the bag that I have it in. And then my friend Sherry made me this. I showed you this last week. It matches the bag. Not, real good, but it does match it. And I have a pair of scissors in there. And I have my needles that she gave me, my Edmar needles. I do like my Edmar needles. I really, really like them. So if you're interested in trying some of those, they're a good fit. They really are, because I love Pat Carson needles. I'm going to move my camera a little bit. I love Pat Carson, and they're pretty close to Pat Carson needles. I really love my Pat Carson needles. I hoarded some of them, and I still have them, and I use them occasionally. But I do like the Edmars, and I know you can still get them. So this is this bag, and here's the back of it. And so that is that project. I don't want to rattle on too much because, like I said, I'm going to pick up Dad, and then I want to download this real fast before I leave. And then I feel like I'm on steroids. Oh, I forgot. Here's my new swig mug. And then my friend Marianne got me this little kitty, little Gracie, because she's sparkly. And then my friend Cheryl got me this at the last retreat, and it's a massager or a fidget. You can find them on Amazon, or not? Yeah, you can find them on Amazon. My favorite place to shop, by the way. So I keep it on my mug. I keep it on my mug. So that's my new swig mug. And then I got a really cool sticker from Primitive Gathering a few years ago. I found an extra one of those and I put it on my mug. So that is my new red, white, and blue mug, because I'm really into red, white, and blue right now because, you know, it's election year. We can do red, white, and blue up until November. Or, you know, I plan on doing red, white, and blue probably until November because I got enough projects to do. So, anyways, I went to the Chessie and Me retreat, and I'm going to show you some stuff from Chessie and Me. So Linda gave us this pattern. This is the pattern that she gave us. It's a pillow. I think it was like 9 by maybe 9 by 11 pillow. Really, really cool pillow. Love that pattern. It's just amazing, right? And I did start it. I do start stuff when I'm at the retreat. I do start something. So I have to say I started it. So here is my start. I did the start of the border. Not a whole lot because you know me, I chit-chat with people. And then I do other things. I did some Sue Spargo stuff. I did something from Lisa Bonjean one night. I finished that up. And, you know, when I'm there, I try to get business done, you know. So thank you very much. And I got this also from Linda. Isn't that cute? Little Chessie on the bottom. She's so cute. Yeah, she's really cute. So that is something that Linda gave us. And here's the called for threads. So this is what she put on there. And, okay, so there's something missing right here. Look at that. It's so cool, right? You know what we made? We made, I can't think of the name of them. I know I'm really bad. It's some fancy name. But this is my little case that I use when I'm at the retreats. It's got my lip stuff in there, all gifts that people give me. It has wax. You know, I have a little pin cushion from Kohana. This is a little keychain I made when I was at Sue Spargo. Here's a little pin cushion. Isn't it cute? I got it from Kohana. A little basket with my my needle for my needles. Oh my God, I can't think of what the word. See, again, CSR. Can't remember, or CRS. Can't remember stuff. And then it comes with a little basket. I put it in there. My thimble. Thimble, thank you very much. This was a piece of candy somebody gave me. I just did that. I thought that was funny. So anyways, and then I got this cute little thing. I'm going to put the camera down a little bit so you can see it. Okay. So I got this. And then, what fell? Something fell. Have to look for that later. And then I got a bunch of these charms. So this is what we made. Kathy Deckard helped us do these. And so did my friend Mary Ann. We did these really cool little items. It was a little fun little thing that we did. Oh, sugar ogre, I can't get it on there. Why can't I get it? What's the problem? Okay, doesn't want to work. Okay. So here it is. Let's see if I can get it. Look at that. I got the house with the gate in it. And that is on the pattern. And if you look really close, that's where the pattern is from. That's where I got this from. Isn't that cool? And then I had these little clips I give to people when I see them at retreats and stuff. I have the little clips and the little year and the year to go with it. And I plan on putting that on the pillow when I'm done with it. Isn't that just amazing? I thought that was so fun. I made that. I'm like, that is so cool. So it came out of, I'm going to shut this real quick. It came out of this part. We cut it out. See, we cut it out of here. And then we made these. Isn't that fun? Oh my God, we had so much fun doing that. So there you go. Oh, no, sorry. So that's what we made at the retreat. So when you're with us, you never know what you're going to do. And, okay, so we made these. And then, okay, that's other stuff. Made these. I like to do something at retreats, just a little something. I think from here forward, I know what I'm going to do when I'm at retreats for my table mates. I have something planned. So thanks to Linda, I have a little something planned. My friend Lori got us these little thingies that everybody talks about, these little mat things. She did this. She put the cam snaps on it, and then you can put fun things in there. She had a couple of my favorite candies in there. Thank you, Lori. And isn't that beautiful fabric? I love the fabric. She just did some, she should pick out some fabric for me so I can make bags. She does a great job. She could be my designer. So there is that. And then when I was at the retreat with Linda, we made these strawberries. Look at how beautiful these strawberries are. So it kind of matches the pattern, because the pattern has these really cute little strawberries on it. So here's the strawberry. And this, if you look really, really close, it's a velvet. So the body of the strawberry is velvet. The top is wool. And I put a little leaf on there because I had some extra wool hanging around. And then she also had the little twisty things so you could make your own cording. So I thought this was just a cute little thing. She gave me the pattern. I have a pattern. She says I can use it and share it. And when maybe at the next retreat, if you're sitting at my table, we'll do these fun things. It took maybe an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours, depends on, and they're filled with emery seeds or whatever, so you can keep your needles straight or sharp. So I thought this was just really, really cute, you know. So if you're sitting at my table, then at the next retreat, we'll make some strawberries. Okay, I'll bring the supplies and we'll make some strawberries. Fun, right? Okay, so so we made these. We made the strawberries. I should put this on my strawberry. That's what I should do until it's ready. That's what I think I am going to do. What a super idea. Here we go. So I know that's where that strawberry's got to go. All right. Come on. Get it in there. Don't be... Oh, see, this is why I have to work with 2 hands, because otherwise things get messy. So there's that. Okay. Yep. So there, I'm going to put that on there. Doesn't look real good, but I'll put it on better. So, I wanted to show you one of my finishes. I did finish the faded flag from October House. And here it is. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen this, but here it is. My friend gave me these when I was at the retreat in Spring Green. My friend Vicky. So I got these. I put them on the pillow, and then I put the year on it because I want to know when I used it. And I got the kit from Country Sampler. So if you want the kit, you call Country Sampler. Go to Country Sampler's website, and they still have it on there. So I finished this, and then I put you know me, I love little hearts. So I put the wool heart on it. There's velvet on the back. I did put some lizard litter in it, so it's feeling kind of heavy. Otherwise, it is all with this really cool fiber fill that I get. So that is my finish for the week. I did have a finish. I'm really excited about that. Isn't that cute? And it has the year on it, 2024. And now don't forget, now I also am going to have the one for the big one. So here's the small one. Here's the big one. I mean, look at the size difference compared to this one and this one. So I'll have this one done on my next video. Okay. So that'll be on my next video. I finished it with a cute little heart. The pins fell out. Did you see that? Oops. I finished it with a cute little heart. I did some, blanket stitch around the heart. So, cause I love the blanket stitch, and a couple of French knots. So something different. So that is my faded flag. So I have 2 new bags. I forgot. I have 2 new bags, and I don't know where the other one is, but it will be in my Etsy shop, and I'm going to call it, it's my Brigantine. I have a Brigantine fabric that I found. It looks just like Penelope. Featherington. It looks just like some of the costumes that she has worn in the past, in the first 2 seasons. Not this season so much as much. If you're a Bridgerton fan like I am, I've watched all of them now. I've watched all 4 seasons. I've watched the 3 seasons that are a sequence, and then I watched Charlotte, Queen Charlotte, and I love those. I can watch those all day long on a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. And love it, love it. Okay, so it's 25 minutes. I gotta get going here. Okay, so I'm gonna have that bag, and I'm gonna call it Lady. Oh gosh, what is her name? I can't think of her name. Lady. It starts with a W. Oh my God. Anyways, I am going to call it that. Oh my God, there I go again, not remembering shit. Okay, so. And then, okay, so that's that bag. It's going to be pink and orange, and it's just really, really cool. I would show it off, but I just do not have it close by. The second one is Tilda fabric. Tilda fabric came out, seasonal Tilda fabric came out. It's called Creating Memories, and that came out today or yesterday. And here is the winter. This is the Christmas collection. Okay. And it's called, what is it called? Creating Memories. So I got a cute little fat eighth bundle. Look at how cute they are. Oh my God, I love Tilda fabric. You know I love Tilda fabric. So, and just because I love Tilda fabric, you know I had to get some Tilda fabric for bags. Oh my God, how cool is that, right? So I got Tilda bags for sale. Here they are right here. It is, believe it or not, it looks like strawberries, right? So I thought I would call this strawberries and cream. Look at that. It is beautiful. I love it. Okay, so you have a choice. I think that the off-white zipper looks the best. Just love this bag. It is so flipping cool. And then there's this one. It's got the peach zipper on it. It doesn't match real well, but I probably would use this one if I don't have enough of these zippers, but I'll probably use the off-white ones because they look the best. I'm sorry, there's a thread. There's a thread there. Had to get that. And then, so all my bags, like I said, is $30. Free shipping, free domestic shipping. So it doesn't matter if you buy 1 bag or 10 bags or 2 bags or 1 bag. It doesn't matter. I pay the shipping. So you don't have to worry about having a special coupon for free shipping. I do the shipping. So this way, then you get 1 bag and I will ship it to you a couple weeks later. I'm on about a week out. If you order them today, I probably will have them a week later. These are the Tilda ones, and I probably am going to call them strawberries and cream. Love everything about those bags. It's almost 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, how exciting is that? I never know where to look. I think I got to look there. I am so excited that you guys buy my bags. I appreciate them. In the last 5 years, I have made over 33,000 bags. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate everybody who has ever bought a bag from me. I really appreciate it. And let me know if I should be a Patreon. A Patreon, if you would follow me on Patreon. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing Patreon. So, like I said, I think that is a really good idea for me. I would love to do a video at least once a week and to show some more stuff, because I always have more stuff. Life in general, maybe even Miss Gracie might come on. You never know with her. She's all over the board. And I want to thank everybody. I appreciate all of the love that when I see people, you're like, oh my God, Denise, I love your videos. I have your bags. Thank you very much. I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be making bags. And it is the bags. I love making bags. And everybody's like, how can you make that many bags and go home and make more bags? I'm like, because I love making bags. I love making bags for people. It's one of my favorite things to do in the whole wide world. So other than Miss Grace, I love my bags. So thank you very much. And I appreciate all of the love and support you guys have given me. It's 30 minutes. So, you know me, I'm not going to be any more than 30 minutes because, I start losing interest. I love you guys. Thank you very much. Have a great week and happy Father's Day.